Welcome to the Movie Story Collection. This issue will explain a horror film to you, The Devil Fish. The story happened in Lantan Reservoir in northern Taiwan. An uncle with glasses sank his fishing rod. A fat tilapia was caught. Uncle didn't say a word and just stoned him to death. Then put the fish on the grill and bake until both sides are golden. Then call two companions to enjoy the delicious fish meal together. While the three were eating with relish, suddenly I heard someone ask them in a strange voice, "Is the fish delicious?" They looked around and found no one else. Uncle Glasses bowed his head and found that the roasted fish actually spoke. This can frighten the three people. Then there was a change on the fish, and a face slowly emerged. Then several people seemed to be evil, and one of them vomited wildly. The second one slammed into the stone, and Uncle Glasses' mouth seemed to be broken by some secret force. Then the black smoke spit out by the human face fish is drilled into the inlet. The attached uncle is called Hong Wenxiong. When he got home, he killed his wife and 5 daughters that night. Faced with such supernatural events, the police are naturally powerless, so the police took him to Xuanhu Palace, the most famous temple in the area. Tiger God is a god believed by the local people. Ah Cheng is the descendant of the 10th generation of Tiger God. He saw Hong Wenxiong in the car with a ferocious face. It was obvious that he was no longer a normal human. It was instantly clear that he was possessed by evil spirits. In the evening, the exorcism began. Just then, Hong Wenxiong, who was possessed, became his dead wife. While Ah Cheng was distracted, he pushed him to the wall. When the disciples outside heard something wrong in the house, they hurried to help, which separated them. Uncle got up and stood up suddenly. The evil spirit wants to be attached to the police again at the critical moment. Ah Cheng used the magic cloth to send black smoke into the prepared tilapia, then put the fish into the hot oil pan and finally quietly throw it into the dustbin. Originally thought it was done, but this scene was discovered by 2 little boys. Driven by curiosity, the boy took out the fried tilapia. Just then, the fish's eyes suddenly opened. The 2 were so frightened that they quickly retreated. The fish's eyes turned red and black liquid came out of its mouth. What's more strange is that a small fish flows out with it. The 2 boys are too brave. One of the boys reached out to catch the fish and put it into a kettle to take home for research. It happened that there was a fish tank at home, so they put the small fish into feeding, and this little fish seems to have a kind of magic. Mother was deeply fascinated when she saw it at first sight. In the following days, strange things kept happening. That night, Xiaoya was playing the piano at home. Suddenly I found something on the keys. When I picked it up, it turned out to be a fish scale. When she came back after washing her hands, he found the door open and his ex-husband standing at the door. When I looked again, I found nothing. The next day, the room she had just cleaned up turned into a mess again. She thought she was hallucinating and took some medicine to relieve her mood. But when he closed the cabinet, a grimace appeared in the mirror. At night, Xiaoya lay in bed and thought she had paranoia after her divorce from her husband. His son Jiahao came to comfort his mother. "Don't think too much. He will always be with her." But they didn't know that the little fish was doing all this. Late at night, Jiahao suddenly woke up from his dream. He heard something outside. When he came to the living room, he found that the ground was full of blood. Following the blood, he came to the bathroom. I opened the curtain and was stunned by the scene in front of me. Found his mother eating raw fish. Jiahao finally remembered the little fish he brought back. What happened to my mother may have something to do with it. So he took Xiaoyu and his mother to find the exorcist Ah Cheng and asked the tiger god for help. Through Xiaoya's eyes, Achilles found something wrong. This is as like as 2 peas hungs last time. But I have fried the fish. How can I come out to harm people? Ah Cheng didn't have time to think about it and was ready to open the forum. Clap one palm on Xiaoya's head, and the little fish wrapped in the magic subduing cloth beats constantly. At this time, Ah Cheng found the place where the evil spirit first appeared in Xiaoya's consciousness. Ah Cheng decided to go to the Lantan Reservoir and ask the tiger god to get rid of the devil completely. The next day, Ah Cheng brought his magic tools and the disciples of Xuanhu Palace to the reservoir, set up the Dharma altar, and asked the tiger god to come. But before the tiger god was invited, the fog around rose. Evil spirits are possessed by all Dharma guardians and kill each other with others. The statue of the tiger god was also broken. The remaining 2 people hurriedly pulled Ah Cheng out of here. After returning, Ah Cheng found his father. "I want to find out why I can't invite tiger god." At the reminder of my father, Ah Cheng finally remembered something many years ago. When Cheng's wife was about to give birth to terminal cancer, the doctor told her that only 1 adult and 1 child could be insured. In order to keep his wife alive, Ah Cheng knelt down and begged the tiger god to show his spirit. He hopes the child can be born smoothly and his wife can overcome cancer. But in the end, his wife failed to survive. He felt that the tiger god refused to help himself. I cut the spell tattoo on my arm in anger. His father's words awakened the stubborn Ah Cheng. He sincerely repented of his previous ignorance, asked the tiger god to come again and destroy the devil. The next day, Jiahao found Ah Cheng and said that his mother had been taken away by evil spirits, so Ah Cheng took Jiahao up the mountain again. When he arrived at his destination, Ah Cheng gave Jiahao an amulet. Soon the apprentice, possessed by evil spirits, appeared again. Ah Cheng kicked one away, took Jiahao and ran away. Soon, he was attacked again by the possessed disciple and grabbed Jiahao's neck. Fortunately, he took out the amulet to repel it. Ah Cheng on the other side was attacked by many disciples and was about to die. Just then, Ah Cheng's eyes lit up with gold. The tiger god finally came, and a roar shocked the attached disciples. However, a huge black smoke rolled it up behind him. At this time, the evil spirit finally showed its prototype and was ready to give Ah Cheng a fatal blow. At the critical moment, Ah Cheng read the formula and the golden light of the spell on his arm flashed. The golden light around Ah Cheng lit up the whole mountain forest, and the tiger god finally came to the world. With a roar, the tiger god jumped directly at the evil spirit leader. The evil spirit of the fight dissipated in just one round. The evil spirit was destroyed, and Jiahao's mother naturally returned to normal, but Ah Cheng gave his life for it.